Alright. So, whether you're watching this live or the recorded playback, please take a second to follow me on Twitch and subscribe to me on YouTube so you don't miss any upcoming content. Today we're back to streaming House Flipper. It's kind of a surprise stream. I usually don't stream on Wednesdays, but I figured what the hell, I'm playing this game anyway, and I have 36,000 to blow on renovating this new house. So I figured I'd stream for an hour or two and just kind of see what happens. So, as you can see, still have not gotten the garden pack. So eventually, once I get that, I will be cleaning up this mess of yard. One thing about this house that I did realize, I thought I could customize the railings to different colors, because obviously these are like two different colors. There's white and whatever you would call this, brown, gray, black, who the hell knows. And I thought you could customize the stairs here, but apparently you can't. It's just the inside stairs. So unfortunately, I am stuck with this, which is kind of irritating, and I only found that out after I did all this work. So we're just gonna pretend like it matches and it all blends in. But the, I guess it was brick, or I don't know what was down here. I did all of this because this, in my opinion, is the best looking brick that I have, to just kind of like, you know, make it work and make it just like, I guess, nicer. I don't know. We're gonna go in. I put this door here. I have done a little bit of work on this so far just because I wanted to get like, you know, kind of have like a floor plan mapped out. I'm gonna fix all this eventually. Like this, as much as I love green, this green is atrocious. So we're gonna fix that. But as you can see, I got my little welcome mat. I'm gonna go inside. We're gonna shut the door so my cats don't get out. And as I said, I did do a little work in here. We are going to do some demolition. These walls have to come out because this is where I'm going to put the kitchen / living room, and it's going to be like kind of like an open floor plan like I did in the last house. And it's also going to be similar to the last house because, again, these staircases, I can't take them out. I can only change them, and this is like the best look I can get. So we're going to just do something similar to what we did in the last house because I do love the last house that I had. It just wasn't big enough to compensate for all the pets I have. So when we walk in, this is the entryway. We're going to put a little bench here at some point for coats and shoes. I got my fish tank in here with my angel fish, which need to be fed. Let's feed some fish right now. There you go, guys. But then, oh, there's one of my cats right now. I don't know if anybody else has experienced this glitch, but this cat was supposed to, like, did at one point have white on its chest. And so did some of my other cats. They had, like, white on their feet and on their chest. And now I have a bunch of black cats that are completely black, and I don't know why. Though it does look like there might be a little white there. So I don't know if that's a glitch or maybe just because it's dark as shit in here because there's no lights. I don't know. We'll figure it out later. But anyway, this is the door to the basement / garage area. So we'll go down there first because there's really nothing going on down there, just so you guys can kind of see what I did. I put these windows in here because I feel like overall it just makes it look nicer and more open than just having no windows in here. And I'm sure I'll find something to put there. We're gonna go downstairs here. We got a door that leads outside into the front. Close that. And we got this big ass garage here, which eventually I'll probably expand these walls over because this is like, I mean, you don't need this much space in a garage. Even if I had like 3 cars, like this is just too much. I could probably fit like 6 cars in here, honestly. And who the hell needs 6 cars? But anyway, this is the space where I'm going to put all my animals. Obviously birds in here. I don't have any birds yet, and I also don't have any iguanas, which I should probably look on the computer and see if I could pick one up now that I have the space for them, because these are massive enclosures for no apparent reason. And as you can see, I didn't paint or anything down here. I just kind of put the flooring, much like the rest of the house. I haven't painted or anything yet. But I just wanted to get these down here to make sure I had enough room. And, yeah. I'll probably put some, like, maybe... can we put turtles down here? Maybe we'll put some turtles. Let's see. Here, we're down here. We might as well. I could have another fish tank if I wanted, if the turtles don't work out. turtles. Spider, hamster, where are turtles? Hello? Turtles. Hamster. Oh, where did I pass the turtles? Oh, wait. There we go. Turtles. Okay. I don't remember what I used. I think I used this for the other ones. So we're gonna stick with the theme here. I could be wrong. Is that right? Nope, that's right. Okay, cool. And I didn't realize this was actually gonna be as high as it is, so we might wait on the turtle. Yeah, because I don't want to block this window. I like having this window here. Maybe I'll put a shelf here instead. I don't know. All right, so we're not going to get a turtle right now. Whatever, it's not the end of the world. But let's see real quick before we go any further. This area, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. It's kind of like, I don't know. The walls in here were when I first got it. Hi, Matt. Hi, Shinaquil. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I know it's a surprise stream. I'm glad you were able to make it. It's definitely not my usual stream time. I know it was kind of a surprise, but I was sitting here playing this anyway, so I'm like, you know what? I'll just stream it. I got some money to blow here, so let me give you guys shout outs. Thank you both for tuning in. Hope you're all having a good week. But yeah, so this is the new house that we're renovating that's big enough for all the animals that I want, thankfully. As you can see, it's a work in progress. Holy cow, my witchy cat. What the fuck? Where the fuck did it go? All right, clearly my cat's like magical and fucking vanished. I don't know where she went. But anyway, we're gonna do some demolition, take these walls out, because there were actually walls like this all up and down both sides here. So I did do some renovation. You could tell by like the walls that are completely white. These are the walls I put in. And these are obviously the ones that were here. I did all like the cleaning and everything. And we're just gonna do some renovations today. It's giving you Sim vibes. Yeah, it's honestly, with the pets DLC, it definitely has more of a Sims vibe. Like without the without the pets, it's just definitely just kind of like a house flipper game, like simulation game. And it's still good, it's just the pets definitely make it better. I want to get the garden pack because the outside of this house is like tall grass everywhere and I really just want to like mow it. Plus I need more missions because I already completed all the pets missions, so I'm gonna have to get another pack soon. But I figured there's no sense in getting a garden pack if I'm not even done renovating this house yet, so I'm not really in a rush to get that pack. But not bad. My vision was blurry for a few days. Oh, really? What was the problem? It definitely just vanished when you wait. Oh, then you're talking about my cat. Yeah, my cat, I don't know, dude. My cats are fucking weird. Actually, I could show you guys that. Let me just demo this wall real fast. But yeah, these were all like up and down. This wasn't even like a house. It was like all divided up in different rooms with this ugly brick wall for like no reason. So we definitely had to take care of that. Why is this all up here? Come on. And my hammer is fully upgraded now, all my skills and everything, so they should definitely, what the hell is going on here? There we go. But yeah, I'm gonna put the kitchen, I think, over here, and kitchen, living room, it's gonna be like an open concept. The fish tank might stay here, I'm not sure yet. I gotta put a door on this pantry, but this is the walk-in pantry. We do have a walk-in pantry in this house as well. It's a necessity. Hey, there's my cat. All right, so that one's Sabrina. You can't really tell, because like I said in the beginning, if you missed the beginning of this, all my cats, there were only 2 cats that were completely black. The other 2 had white on them, and this was one of the ones that had white on them, and now she doesn't. So I don't know what the deal is, like why that is, but whatever. All right, so she's following me right now. I'm actually gonna show you guys what I did do, because there is one area that's kind of decorated, and it's for the cats, because I didn't want the cats in my way while I was renovating, and that's exactly what they were doing, and it was such a pain in the ass, because I'd have to pick them up and move them, and then go back to what I was doing, so it was just such a pain. to be doing that. But let me just see. Can we get a Marty yet? Every day I check. Oh, it's a girl! See? This would have been perfect for Marty. I mean, it's a little fluffier than he is, but... Even like this, if I could find a black one of these, like, I could pretend. But so far, I have not been able to find... Even this one. Come on, I need a black one. Damn it. Every day I check, and I have yet to find a Marty. And I'm getting frustrated. And I know they have one because I Googled it. It's just a matter of finding one that's a boy. God damn it. All right, let me check the reptiles because I do want a reptile. Oh, that's a cool one, but I want a green one. Check the birds real fast. Yeah, they don't have any of the birds that I want either. All right, anyway, we're gonna go upstairs now. This area is not renovated at all. As you can see, it's still a fucking disaster. So we're gonna do some demo work up here and fix some of this. But yeah, we're gonna go outside because this is the only area that I actually renovated, and that was just to keep the cats out of my way. As you can see, they can go through the little cat door here, so it's pretty convenient for them. And this is kind of like, I can't go out because one is coming in. Come on. I think that's either Binks or Salem. I used to be able to tell them apart, but now I can't. Which one are you? That's Binks. All right, let's go out here. This area is for the cats. They got their own little like jungle. This is kind of what I want to do in real life, only I want the porch like to kind of be like obviously enclosed so that they don't like jump down or anything, but they're fine right here. It's sort of enclosed. I want like a 3-season like porch for them, but I kind of want to do something like this to where they have like their little cat condos and plants and you know, all that jazz. So I'm pretty pleased with how this turned out. And then over on this side, there's just like a sitting area, a fireplace. I gotta decorate it a little bit more, but this is what we did just to kind of keep the cats out of my hair. You're getting Sim vibes too? Yeah. The Sims 5 might be coming out, not this year, but next year or the year after. They're definitely working on a Sims 5. And also, since Nightbot plugged my inbox dollars, you guys, if you're looking to make some extra money, you're actually gonna have to copy and paste that link because it didn't like do the hyperlink on the full thing for whatever reason. But if you copy and paste that link, it's also in the description box below if you're watching the playback. You get your first $5 free. You can earn money by taking surveys, playing games, and uploading receipts for cash back on grocery purchases. I've been using it since 2018. You only need about $10 to $15 to cash out, and it's a good way to make a little extra cash every month. So definitely use my link for your first $5, and then you only need another 5 to 10 more, and you're on your way. But yeah, pretty pleased with how this came out. Definitely similar to what I would like to do for my own cats someday. And then I also, look at this. Look at these light switches. They have little like drawings on them. So I could turn my lights on, see? Anyway, area came out cute. I'm pretty pleased with it. And the cats can, I don't have to leave that door open. They can go in and out as they please, which is great. All right, back to the kitchen. So we're gonna do some, now that I gave you guys like the full tour here, we're gonna do some renovating. This is gonna be like the dining area. I probably should have made it a little bit bigger, but this pantry really broke my stones trying to put this in. I was gonna move it closer this way, but I just didn't have enough space. Oh yeah, there's also gonna be a half bath in here. Should probably put the installs so I don't forget. Installations for assembly. Toilet. Go. And then we also need a sink. But yeah, I thought it would be a fun little stream saga. I don't know. It's definitely going to be a saga because this is going to take me a while to renovate this whole house. I still didn't finish the other one, but obviously, as you guys know, I needed more animals and just did not have the space to accommodate them. So that's what we're doing. Bathroom fixtures. I don't know what I want to do. with this bathroom yet. It's a really big sink. It's not gonna fit. All right, let's start with toilets. Toilets are easy. Just do something simple. Just go with the cheap one. It's only the half bath, and I could always change it later if I don't like it. Okay. Let's figure out what kind of sink we want in here. Will this one fit? Or is this too big? This might be too big. Damn it. It probably would have fit if I moved the toilet over a little more. I could probably move it over a smidge. Let's do that. All right. So we're gonna put the sink in first, and then hate it, hate it, hate it. Oh, that's a little better. Where's the details? Oh, that. All right. Oops. Ew. Ew. Canary. Ew, I don't like, why is... All right, we're not using this one because I don't like the faucet handles, how it shows hot and cold. That irritates me. We're gonna find a different sink to put in, which makes me mad that I took out that toilet now. I'm so indecisive with this game, it's ridiculous. If you remove the 35 and the 107, that's how much I have in my bank account. Oh, really? Yeah, I definitely don't have nearly this much in my bank account. What about this one? Ew, I don't like that. They don't really have too many options. I'm hoping with the other expansion packs I get better like stuff options, because I cannot like design to my full capability with what they give me. This is honestly like the best one, and I don't like to use it. Like that's basically what I've been using all the time because it's convenient. Can I just maybe do a different color? Like they don't have like the matching wood doors, so I had to choose a color and it's fucking hideous. Or I could just use this plain, oh wait, what's this one? Can I change the sink color? Hell yeah, okay. Wait a minute, we might be on to something, you guys. Maybe. There we go. We want cedar. Cedar is a nice color. Though I really don't like this either. This sink is so ridiculously wide for no reason. God damn it, I didn't mean to do that. All right. You guys are probably just like, fucking pick a sink already. Ew. I don't love it. You know what? It's a half bath. It's getting this fucking ugly ass dumb one. Well, then I got no cabinet space though. You know what? All of these, yeah, the doors are all, none of them are wood, which is really fucking annoying. Could probably go with one of these, but these are like barn doors and I don't fucking like that. It makes it look like a farmer's house. I might just have to suck it. Yeah, see, like, what the fuck is this? None of these fucking match. Honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. Oh, wait. Yeah, see? The door, same thing. Like, who has sinks like this? Hanging sink? Oh, wait. We might be onto something here. Can we work with this? What does it mean by hanging sink? I don't really like that either. What is left, right? What are the I don't understand what the differences are. Is that the handle? I don't know what this means. All right, fuck it. I decided we're gonna stick with what we know. That's what we're gonna do. Decided. Spent way too much time trying to fucking purchase a sink. It's ridiculous. What did I use in my old house? I think I used, was it gold? Sandy, beige. I know the sink was black. I'm pretty sure it was like this. Pretty sure that's what it was, right? Probably. Really? You're not gonna fit? Oh, you're fucking playing with me. Really? Really? Oh, this is bunk. Guess what? This is the sink we're getting. Oh, I'm fucking mad as shit right now, you guys. Whatever. Where's the toilet? I'm fucking done with this stupid ass shit. This bathroom just pissed me off. Oh, how I miss Grandma Archer. What do you mean? I'm still here, Sonny. There's something wrong with me. All right. Today we are construction archer. Sometimes I'm a detective, sometimes I'm a granny, sometimes I'm a superhero, sometimes I'm an architect, but today I am renovating, so I am construction archer. All right, fucking good enough. It's only a half bath anyway. I'm gonna find a door for these things. I probably should paint and throw in some windows. I think I also want to put something here, like another wall here to kind of enclose it, but we'll see how the kitchen goes. Like I said, this fish tank might not be staying here. But I think we're gonna start with the kitchen. I do have a little like plan here I drew. Show you guys what I did. This is what I do when I'm not playing, because my kid was playing Dead by Daylight last night, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna come up with a layout for this fucking place. And this is my layout. It sorta worked out that way, but it sorta didn't. So that's how I do layouts when I build things. All right, back to it. Anyway. So we're gonna get our counters laid out, I think. This might actually get moved over. This was already here. I'm not crazy about this door. We're probably gonna put in a better door. But I don't wanna take it out yet until I lay the counters and figure out where exactly I'm gonna move it to. So we'll see. Let's go to furniture, kitchen. We want standing cabinet sets. I also want to see what ones they gave me in pets, because these, oh, I thought they had paw prints on them. I was like, yo, look at this, they got paw prints on them. Because I don't want to use the same ones I used in the other house. I definitely want to use something different. And I like how this has a little oven attached to it. I don't know if I'm crazy about the design on it though. How big is this? pretty good size. But I'm not crazy about, yeah, I don't like this fucking shit on it. Do they all have a pattern? Oh no, these ones don't. Why is this one different? Because it's not wood. No, it does. God damn it. Oh, I do have separate ones. Oh shit, wait. All right, so the sets are what has like the pattern on it. So we're not gonna use the sets. We're probably gonna use these. Look at this, a place for the microwave. I didn't have that in my other house. We're gonna use this. What is this? Cedar? Should we stick with cedar? I do like cedar. It's a little too dark. Let's see how this looks. That's kind of rough wood. I don't really like that. Like, this is kind of smooth. We got this. We can definitely go. I don't really like that. But we can go darker. I can't see. I probably should get some fucking lights up in here. I mean, I kind of like this color. Do you guys think it's too dark? Let's compare it next to the cedar. I mean, the cedar, I definitely feel like it brightens up the place. Against the wall here, maybe. Yeah, let's do black. All right, we're gonna throw this over here for right now, just because I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I want to get all my pieces. Where's the cabinets I was just looking at? There we go. Can I open this, I wonder? Some cabinets you could actually open in this game, which is great. Just curious if I can open these. I can. Look at all this space. I mean, if I had these cabinets, I wouldn't have needed a fucking pantry. I mean, I could take this out. No, then I'd have to make it bigger, though. It's fine. It's fine. So I could take this completely out now that I have all this cabinet space, and then I have a bigger dining room. So we might end up doing that. This might have been a complete waste of time. You know, I'm so indecisive. It's ridiculous. All right, so we're gonna keep one of these. These all of them. All right, let me look at the counters. Let's look at standing cabinets. Let's try that. How's my week going so far? It's going. I mean, it is what it is. I could complain, but it is what it is. How's your week going, Matt? See, the problem with these cabinets is that they never have a good, like, tabletop. I mean, I guess I could do black. I think this is what I used before, right? Let me see how this looks. Now, like, look how it looks so white. I don't fucking like that. And black just makes it look so fucking dark. All right, let's go back to all. What did I use before? I think I used these ones before. Right? Pretty sure I did like cedar. Maybe I did this. But see, that looks like so much nicer. I mean, that still kind of looks like white in here. Maybe it's the lighting. Maybe I just need light. I don't know if we're gonna end up using this, but I'm gonna throw it over here right now so it's like kind of out of my way along with this. While I figure out this fucking cabinet conundrum. I don't like these because, like, I mean, it is wood, but I kind of wanted like stone. I don't like the handles on these. You guys are like, you're complaining about everything. They just don't have what I need to create like the look I want, and it's kind of irritating to me. What did I use last time? I definitely used like, oh, I didn't use white. I used brown, didn't I? I definitely used brown. That's right. I think I used brown. I did. That's right. I did use brown. This is a really wide cabinet too. I don't know if I really like this. It does match these though. That's the whole thing. So if I'm gonna use that, can I actually fit a microwave in there? Because honestly, if I'm doing all this just to have that, then it's kind of dumb if I can't. There's a microwave. Where's the microwaves? Cooking. Ooh, what is this? This is new. Can I change the frame? Shut up, I can't. Oh my god. All right. It has been decided. I don't even care about the microwave situation. What did you clip? Oh, I'm excited to watch that back later. It's going all right. I was supposed to work tonight, but my coworker wanted to switch, so I'm off tonight and won't be taking his shift on Sunday. Oh, that's good. So at least you get to relax and chill. I'm glad I was able to stream then. I'm trying to figure out what you clipped just based on the title. But thank you for that. I always get excited when I see like you guys clip things, like I watch it back later and I'm like, oh my god. All right, base, we're gonna make this all black, black steel, dark steel. Should we do dark steel? Yeah, we'll go with the black. That might be too black. See how it looks. Yo, I fucking love this. It's gonna look so nice when I put the backsplash in. You guys just wait and see. Look at this. Big ass stove. Exactly what I fucking need. Perfect. I don't know if it's gonna stay here, but that's where it's going for right now. I love it. Ah! This just actually made me so fucking happy. As stupid as it sounds, this just made me happy. And it's gonna look nice when I put 2 of these on the sides of it. Get another one of these. Oh, yeah, I could see it coming together already. I'm definitely gonna have to make some more room. This is gonna be a big ass kitchen. We're gonna have to move that. I should probably just do that now. While we arrange the situation. I probably should have put another door in outside, but all right, first things first. Let's finish the cabinets. I'm getting ahead of myself. Oh, where's that microwave? You see a microwave? Where the fuck is the microwave? Other? Then I don't need any of these stupid hood things now because I got that big ass stove. Alright, let's go in there. Yeah, it goes in there! Hell yeah. Look at that. Perfect. Out of the counter spaceway. Alright, it's coming together, you guys. It's coming together. Alright, let's go back to getting our counters. Standing cabinets. Where's the set? Here we go. All right, now we know what colors we're using. Is that cedar? Yes. And black. Okay. Move, counter. What the fuck put you there? Slide that in there. All right, that looks nice. That looks good. We're gonna move this actually elsewhere because I'm not gonna have enough room. So. Against the wall. Yep. Nope. Not feeling that. Can I actually, hold on a second. We might not use that at all because that's actually really big. We're gonna definitely find a way to use this. And then we'll put some cabinets here and that'll, I think, frame it in better than using these. I don't think I'm gonna use this. This is massive for no reason. Where's that other counter? Here it is. Throw this over here. Is that level? That's level. All right, good. It's starting to take form, guys. It's starting to get there. All right, I need a sink. Other, maybe? What the fuck is this? Is this new? It's too big, though. Okay, here we go. All right, we're getting there. Okay, we need our sink. All right, I kind of dig the sink actually. All right, we're gonna put this right here because it's always good to have a sink pretty close to the stove, in my opinion. And I think we are going to, let me jump back real quick and find a sliding door to put in. I don't like the one that they had in here before, so hopefully we can find a nicer one. Like, I like this. I don't know if this is gonna be too big though. I love the look of, like, what do they call these? Like factory windows or something? I don't know, I'm like obsessed with these. And let's move this out of the way. See, I like the look of these, like, doors here. I kind of feel like maybe we should have moved it over at least one more. Because this is a pretty big door. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to take it out, and we're going to try again, but we're going to move it over one. That should be good, right? Oh. All right, perfect. And then you can put a little grill out here. All right, that works. That works. I'm pleased with it. Good enough. All right, let me just fix this floor here. I know, I have tons of other flooring, but there's something about this flooring. I love this like natural looking wood here. I'm like obsessed with it. There you go. All right, I just wanted to make sure it didn't go outside because that's a different kind of wood out there. All right, it's starting to come together. It's starting to get there. I do want to put in a small window if I can find one. So you could kind of look out. Windows, window. I think this one's too big. Let's see. Maybe this one? This looks like a nice one. I think everything looks pretty good there. And it opens splendid. All right. Can I close it? There we go. All right. I do like that because I like to put like my little like plants on the windowsills. Your body feels obliterated. Hi, gaming. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hold on, I'm stuck. My mic is stuck. Oh my god. Hold on, guys. I'm stuck. Oh, this wire is gonna be the death of me. I gotta get like one of those things to like tie it up. But let me give you a shout out. Thank you for tuning in. Today's your day off, isn't it? Are you gonna be streaming today, gaming? Yeah, it's a surprise stream. I had so much money in this game. Like, as you can see, I have like 33,000 left still. But I was like, I want to start renovating this. And since I was just going to be playing it anyway, because I didn't really have anything else to do today. So I'm like, well, I might as well just stream. But yeah, it is like a surprise stream to start the saga of renovating this place. So, putting my hands up to wash my hair and face is so hard. Oh, because you're like sore. Matt said, be right back. No worries, Matt. Do what you gotta do. Gio's here? Hold on. Wait a second. Hi, Gio, man. Sorry I didn't see you. I was too busy renovating. Let me give you a shout out. How are you? I don't know if you're still here because that was a few messages back. Huge farm sink. Yeah, that's honestly like, I like big sinks, big stoves, big kitchens. I'm Italian, so like, do a lot of cooking. Anyway, I think we are gonna start kind of putting the backsplash in just because I want to kind of start opening this up and then I'll figure out what I'm gonna do with the rest of it. Walls. I think it's under tiles. I liked the backsplash we did in the old house. That tied it all in really nicely, and it was like the same color scheme, and it just looked more like refined. Where the fuck is it? That's not it. Where the fuck is it? Is this it? No, that's not it. That's not it. What the fuck? What? Is it under wall panels, maybe? Am I mistaken? This is all wood. Although there is stone there. All right, what the fuck? No, wait, it's not wallpaper. It's either wall tiles or wall panels. It's definitely not that. It looks so much nicer. I know exactly what it looks like. I could see it in my brain right now. I don't think it's that either. I honestly hate when I'm looking for shit and I cannot find it. It's not that. Am I dumb? Like, did I miss it? What the fuck is happening? Welcome back, Matt. Geoman says, ha, if that's the case, you need a big island to roll out the pasta and rise the pizza dough. Yeah, tell me about it. I actually really don't care for pizza, to be quite honest. But that's a whole other story. Shinaquil says, check my Discord. Why? What'd you send me in Discord? Did you send me something? I don't have anything in Discord. Unless you're not talking to me. Yeah, I don't have anything going on in Discord. Oh, I was gonna say. Alright, so that was for gaming. Did you tag him? You might have tagged him. You did tag him. I'm an idiot. My bad. Can we even allow you to be Italian? Can we even allow you to keep the Italian card if you dislike pizza? Well, you know, when your marriage ends because your scumbag husband takes another woman out for pizza and leaves your ass home when there's no food in the house, you have one car, so obviously you can't go out and get anything, you tend to dislike pizza. Now, I am triggered by pizza. That's how things work here. So, that is the story behind why I don't like pizza. I was never like a huge pizza eater anyway, but like, you know, it's not like I hated it, but now I'm just like, ugh, I want pizza. I know, I am traumatized because of pizza. Not because of pizza, but you know what I mean. Traumatized because of a lot of things, but. Yo, I cannot find this shit. Am I in the wrong place? I definitely have. What is this fucking called? I don't even remember what it's called. I'm gonna look in panels again. Maybe I missed it. It's wood, wood, wood. It's all wood, 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 wood. This is stone. That's brick. Yeah, none of this is, what the fuck? You know what? Let me see. Let's just try base game in the wall tiles and maybe I'll be able to find it. It was like this really pretty fucking stone brick looking thing, but it kind of had like designs on it. I don't think it was this. Maybe it was this. I don't think it was that. We're gonna get one of these. Maybe once I actually start laying it out, I'll be like, oh, this is it. Let me try all and see if there's any more brick. I really don't think that's it, but yeah, I guess we'll have to try it and see. Or it could have been this. I'll try that one too. I don't think it was that one either. All right, we're gonna try these two and see. I really don't think it's either of these. Yeah, it's definitely not that. Son of a bitch. What I hate about this is like once you have them in your hand, you gotta fucking stick them on there, which is really annoying. But what are you gonna do about it? I'll just redo it after the fact. I like to show him half-naked pics of me at the gym. Oh, Jesus Christ, Shinaquil. Geoman says, oh no, damn. Yeah, well, you know. I had, what was I gonna say? Either way. This is the one! This is the one. I was looking for this pattern right here. And instead it was this pattern. But okay, this is the one. Hell yeah. I knew there was one. I don't know. This is definitely, in my opinion, like the best for, well, I'm also very limited on like backsplashes in this game. So there's that. But. All right, we're gonna get more of this then. We're done here. Between the windows. Go. It's coming together, you guys. It's coming together. Let me get more of this shit. This one. Right? It was this one, right? Oh, fuck. I'm pretty sure it was this one. Alright, get a couple of them so I don't have to keep going back and forth. This is definitely going to look really nice too. Like, look at that with the brick and the other brick. It's not exact, but it's pretty damn close. Unfortunately, with this game, you can't get exact. I mean, maybe you can if I had like all the expansion packs, but for what I got right now, I'm not doing too bad in my opinion. These patterns, I feel like I'm in how do you say that? I never know how to say that. Is it Tuscany? Tuscany? I guess it depends on who you talk to. But yeah, no, I definitely have like an obsession with like stone, wood, like just natural, like the natural look, you know what I mean? This is not exactly what I would want my kitchen to look like, but as far as like the stone and everything, it's pretty close. All right, I want to leave some room, so I think that's gonna do it. And then we'll finish tiling over this way. Tuscany. All right, I get it. I still don't know how to say it, but whatever. It's fine, it's not a huge deal. Nope. That might be too much. We might do regular brick over there. Yeah, I think we're gonna do like the regular brick and then maybe wood. So let's finish laying this and then I'll fix that after. It's just kind of becoming an eyesore, but there's nothing I can do because I gotta finish these. We're gonna get rid of this. Oh, no, not that one. I'm gonna get rid of that one. kind of wish I had more kitchen space, but that'll do for right now. Alright, we're gonna put another small cabinet there. Let's go and find another cabinet. Okay. Cabinets we used. Is there a small one? I don't know if this one's gonna fit there, but we're gonna take a shot. It'd help if we turned it around. Thankfully it fits. This is also, oh, damn it. It's not gonna fit there, is it? Because it's not the right cabinet. Can we make it fit? Can we cheat it? Yeah, we're cheating it. Okay. Well, I don't love it, but I don't hate it either. Alright, I think we're gonna make a nice little bar across here. We are definitely well into the living room though. I just noticed this is, alright, this has got to get moved. This is too far over. So maybe, just gonna throw that there for right now. We might need to sacrifice this door for a smaller door. I was kind of hoping to have a larger door, but I think we might have to go smaller. Which is unfortunate, but I don't know what else to do to kind of make a bigger kitchen other than take out the door. I'm not gonna stream too long gaming. It's what am I streaming, about an hour now? So I'll probably stream like maybe another hour and then call it a day. It's not gonna be a super long one. Like I said, I just had money to blow on this game and I figured I would just do it. Oh, T-Money's here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, and I do enjoy this game. I'll give you a shout out. Yeah, we're renovating the new house, so yeah, that's what we're doing. Sorry, I'm catching up on chat, you guys. You guys are always great about keeping the chat going. I really appreciate it. You've been here? Oh, my bad, dude. I didn't see. I'm sorry. My bad. You guys, you gotta tell me. You're gonna be like, yo, you fucking skipped somebody. You missed somebody's chat. Like, I don't want anybody feeling left out, you know? We're gonna set that there for a minute. Yeah, I definitely don't want to exceed more than this. Oh, hey, Salem. You're Salem, right? Nope, you're Binks. See? God damn it. I got too many black cats. Oh, since there's more people here, let me go show you my cat room. Look at this. This is the only area that actually got decorated, like, real nice so far. Oh, I gotta clean up all the hairballs, but look at this. Look at. Isn't it fucking great? I love this. This is probably, like, my favorite area. Hold on, I gotta clean the litter box before they go potty all over my house. I got a lot of cats, you guys. I think I'm up to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I got 6 cats. That's Mew. Cheshire's right there. This is Binks and Salem. One of them is fucking vomiting. Salem's coughing up a hairball. It's hard to see the hairballs on this fucking wood. That's another thing. I kind of should probably maybe change this, but... Move. Where's the hairball? Go. Alright, and then there's like one over here somewhere. It's yarn. Is it behind there? How the fuck am I supposed to get back there to get it? Damn fucking cats. I can't get in there. Get in there. I can't. I can't even move this. If I move this, I mean, I guess I could move it. Put it back. Move, cat. You guys are fucking everything up here. Move! Fucking way back here. Alright, let's put this shit back. Unfortunately, actually, you can maybe... Alright, we're gonna put it further back. Because then that way, they can't get back there to vomit. God damn it. Alright. Anyway, it still looks pretty good though. Club Kitty. Yeah, this is the catio, you know, like a patio, but it's a catio. And then on the other side, this is like the seating area. It's just kind of chill, hang out with the cats and stuff. As I was saying, I do want something like this in like real life, but I want like more like a 3 or 4 season porch so that it's like enclosed. But I feel like it's pretty cool. I like the way it came out, and it keeps the cats up here and out of my like renovation. Hi, Mew. I love Mew. Mew is probably my new favorite. And you got Cheshire, Sabrina, Skylar. Who's over here? Damn cats! Crap it in my house. There is a litter box, you know, you guys. Wait. In this room? Where is... Oh my god. Going in the bathroom everywhere. I have, like, enough litter boxes, too. Like, but they don't fucking use them. I got the other ones before, and I thought they weren't using them because they were, like, covered litter boxes. But now... Wait, that sound effect on the opening door is the AIM sound on. Is it? I can't hear it because I have my volume turned down, but I'll take your word for it. Cats. I had to get cats, you guys. Had to get cats. Now my life just is cleaning up hairballs and crap everywhere. I feel like they should just go in the litter box. So the litter boxes are clean. There's no reason, well, I cleaned them just now, but all right, let's get back to this. Figure out how I'm gonna create a bar to go across here. We're definitely gonna have to move this fish tank. This fish tank, is it gonna fit here? It's not gonna fit there. God damn it. All right, we're gonna put the fish tank right over here. Probably not where it's gonna stay, but I want to get the bar done, so we'll just throw that there for right now. These are my angel fish, by the way. All right. Probably can do another one of these. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to move that fish tank somewhere else because this is like cutting into the living room. So the fish tank is gonna have to go over here somewhere. Do I have enough space on this wall? I do not. This is a massive fish tank. Why did I have to get a fish tank? All right, this is just gonna go right over here for the moment. Figure out what I'm gonna do with that later. All right, we're gonna get rid of this door because this door definitely took up way too much fucking room, which is not what I was anticipating. All right, and then we're gonna move this over here, frame it in a little bit. Okay, it's starting to come together. Maybe I should have put it over there. It's fine, whatever. So much for having a plan, huh? This is the one we did before, right? I think this is the one we used and it was like way too big, right? Yeah, this one was massive. And I know this one is even bigger, right? Or is this the same size? This might be the same size. There we go. All right. It's definitely not as big. Oh, fuck. I fucked up. Okay, try that again. Yeah, it has to go here. All right, that's better. It looks good. Thank you. I appreciate that. You love the fish. Yeah, the fish definitely like add. I do want to. I don't know. I kind of want to put like. I wanted this to kind of be like a not really like a centerpiece, but definitely like, you know, just something to admire in the living room. But I don't think it's gonna work out that way because like I don't have enough space, unfortunately. So I'm just trying to work with what I got. But we'll see what happens. We're not done yet. And I'm a little annoyed that I still have this like little area over here. But I guess I could put, you know what? I'll fix that. We're gonna put a light switch on the wall. That's how we're gonna cover our ass with that. Okay, there's no lights in here yet, but there will be. What? There's a light? Oh my god. That's dope. Oh, that just made me so fucking happy. I love it. I fucking love it. Okay, all right, I'm hyped. All right, let's go back to the kitchen stuff. I do want, do they have like, we need, what's other? No, we need standing. I don't know if these have like the bar top that I was looking for. Because the other ones kind of did. I might have to use the same ones. Bottom? What the fuck are they? Because these are all like counters, but I'm looking for like the actual like bar ones. Functional cabinets? Standing kitchen sets. Fuck is it? We're gonna go, hold on, base game, because they were in the base game. Wood cabinets, these are not the ones. These were the ones I used before, I'm pretty sure. It's kind of like this. No, it was this. It was this exact one. All right, so we're gonna use this. It's kind of similar. No one's gonna know. I'm pretty sure this is, yes, see, this is the one. All right. The only thing I didn't like about this is that it had the, you had to choose that. All right. Sorry, I'm trying to like make sure it's even. Damn it. Okay. We'll probably get a second one in there. Is that too much? That might be too much. That's too much. we definitely don't want to have this many people over anyway. But I like a big enough walkway to move through here, so we'll just take this one out, and I know what I'll do to make it a little bit bigger. I'll put a dishwasher at the end of it and then just move it down a little bit more. I think that's roughly as big as the dishwasher is. Let's find the dishwasher. Other question mark? Oh, let's refrigeration. Oh my god, I forgot a refrigerator! Fucking dumb. How could I forget a refrigerator? No, that's wood. Where's the... This one's really fucking big. I don't want one that's that big. Like, look how big this one is, you guys. Like, why? Why is it this fucking massive? I got so hyped about the goddamn stove, I forgot about the refrigerator. But this one is so big, I fucking hate it. How big is this one? Yeah, see, this is much smaller. It's just ugly. So let's see if we can clean it up a little bit. Anyway, gaming, aren't you supposed to be streaming? Venturous is here. Hi, Venturous, the mad surprise streamer. Yeah, I decided that we might as well stream. Let me give you a shout out. Thank you for tuning in. Definitely have to catch up on chat. I'm like so behind here. I love that you guys are talking amongst yourselves though and keeping the chat going. I appreciate it. The wine cooler? I don't drink anymore, so we don't need wine up in here. Oh man. We definitely don't need a whole cooler. Oh my god, you guys have really been fucking talking. Holy shit. Yeah. Got hit a few times on Sunday. Oh, okay, yeah, it's not for me. Great house, put it all together. Dude, I'm trying, believe me. No problem, T-Money. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm gonna give you another shout out. Appreciate ya. And go do what you gotta do. All right, I think I'm pretty much caught up. You guys are mostly talking amongst yourselves, which is great. All right. This fridge is too dark. Yeah, I can't deal with that. We gotta find a different fridge. This one sucks. Rio fridge. Ah, okay, wait. We might be able to work with this. It's not dark enough. Why is that shiny as shit? I don't like that. Nope. Nope. I don't want to use that big ass massive... Oh, wait. Here's your mini fridge wine cooler. I don't think that'll fit in there. Well, it's good to know that there is actually something similar to that. What is this? That's hideous. Like, look, this one's so tiny. And it's also ugly. Hate it. Alright, also ugly. I guess we're gonna have to suck it up and fucking deal with this fridge, because honestly, it's the closest to like what a normal fridge actually looks like anyway. I mean, we could just kind of blend it in. I don't really like the wood fridge though, to be quite honest with you. I'm very picky. Should we do black wood maybe? Let's see what this looks like. Get out there. Get in the light, I can't see shit. Still can't see nothing. Where's my door? Get in there. I moved it. Alright. I mean, I guess this is the best we're gonna do. I kind of wish that there was... I mean, I guess we could do this, which is fucking disgusting. Or this is probably our best option, to be quite honest. Do gray. Fucking hate it. I mean, I guess it's not the worst, but whatever. I've spent far too much time on this fucking fridge. And that's not where it's gonna stay, by the way. I have to figure out a new plan here because I completely fucking forgot to put in a fridge. Alright, let's look for a dishwasher. I know we have a dishwasher. We ain't getting a wine cooler because we don't have room for it. Let me catch up on chat. Holy shit, you guys. I'm an American. We don't go to the doctors unless we're dying. That's pretty true. Even then, we're just like, I might make it till tomorrow. We'll see if I'm still alive. If I'm still alive and still feeling like shit, then I'll go. Well, Shinnequil, I definitely hope you feel better. Vision is nothing to play with, by the way. Especially if it's getting worse. Electronic equipment, functioning cabinets, other, is it in other? You know what? Let's just do it this way. Oh, wait, here. All. I just realized. Oh my god, this is fucking perfect. I realized I was in the base. I was looking in the base game. Fucking believable. Look at this shit. I mean, it's not fucking perfect, but it'll do. It's much better than that fucking thing. lighter, maybe. Why didn't it go lighter? There we go. No! What happened? The fuck just happened? Alright, that was cool. Assholes. What did I say? These? Try these. Yeah, I definitely like this better than that one. We're gonna use this one. It's a little bulkier, but fuck it, whatever. Alright. Now, let's put that away before I delete something I don't want to delete. And we gotta figure out where we're gonna put this fridge because this is still pretty massive. Set against the wall, it is. All right, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna move, we're gonna do some shifting. Pull this out, we're gonna put this over here, I think. Actually, we might be able to fit that counter in there. Hold on, we gotta move the switch off the wall. All right, we're gonna move this here for a minute. Sorry, you guys have to witness this. I know this has been a disaster. This is not fitting. I could probably smush it over just a hair more and it might fit. Come on. Hell yeah. It's a little annoying that it's right up against the door, but you know what? Sacrifices. We're sacrificing right now. As much as I love this fucking thing, it might have to go. Or we might be able to actually shimmy this right over here, because why can't I, right? I'll just make a much bigger kitchen, because I can. We'll take out this. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take out that. Because we have so much extra cabinet space, like we definitely don't need a pantry if we have all this fucking space. I'm gonna put some more cabinets like on top here. It'll be fine. You know, you make a plan and sometimes it just doesn't work out. You know, I don't hate it. So that's 10 points. I see Nightbot plugged my pay-to-play session, so you guys, if you want to book a pay-to-play, you can do so by going to www.mattarcher.com/pay-to-play. We have public, private, and co-stream sessions available. You pick the time, date, and the game, and it's only $15 an hour, unless you have a promotional code or you're part of the Madness Rewards Club. But the link is in the chat there, or if you're watching the playback, it's in the description box below. Thank you. Let's see. Truly a motivation, Chinoquil. I agree. Chinoquil is pretty motivating. Manager, it was good to catch the random stream. Why are you leaving? Oh, you are leaving. My bad. Hold on, let me give you a shout out. Thank you so much for tuning in. I know it's probably late where you are because there's like a 12-hour time zone difference. But I appreciate you stopping in. There you go. Gaming's going back to the gym. It's gonna be massive and ripped. Alright, kitchen. Maybe it's in standing cabinets. Oh, where the fuck is this dishwasher? Oh wait, you know what? Let me just punch it in. Hold on. Duh. We could just do that. This is not dishwasher. These are cabinets. Oh, these are dishwashers. Okay, wait a minute. This one. Oh, that's the base. Why does it look like that? It didn't look like that in the picture. I mean, I guess it kind of matches the fridge. I'll just stick this on the end here. There we go. Door base. Yep, okay. Oh, doesn't look too bad. This is kind of in the way, so we're gonna have to move that maybe over here. I think that's what we're gonna do, and we're gonna have to move the light switch elsewhere. Just throw it there for a minute. I don't know how many times I've moved this fucking microwave now, but it's all right. I'm gonna put some more, a couple more here to make like maybe like a little coffee bar. That's what I'm gonna do there. Well, the fridge is right up against it, so maybe I should do the same. There we go. I'm not really a fan of having it like this, but because the fridge is kind of that way, this is what we're gonna do with it. Then we'll put like maybe another cabinet here. Put like, you know, what I did in the other house to make a little coffee bar. And then we'll take some of this out and make a dining room. It's coming together, slowly but surely. Let's plop this over here. Come on, get straight. There we go. All right, let's get another cabinet. Go. Oh, wait, should we do a wide cabinet? We should probably do a wide cabinet. I should think. That way then I don't have to do two. A nice wide cabinet to put my coffee pot. That's nice. And it's still kind of part of the kitchen anyway, you know? Like it's still there. It's still good. Alright, I think I want to frame it in a little bit. Maybe I should put the dishwasher on the other side. Alright, whatever. Where's my coffee pot? Other? No. There we go. We got this futuristic one. This one looks kind of cool and menacing. It's definitely not blue. Oh shit, look at that. You guys think this is too much? Does it look out of place, you think? I don't know if I kind of like this one. The other one's not as cool looking. And Pets didn't give me like cool stuff to work with. Which one do you guys like better? We got this small little one or this massive? We should probably go with the small one. Bigger isn't always better. I need space to put my teacups. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Oh my God, get in there! Sensitivity on this controller. Oh my God, get it. Get in there. Get in there. There we go. All right. About damn time. Maybe I shouldn't have angled it like that, but it's fine. Or I should put it on the other one. You think I should go with the big one? I just don't think I'd have the space to put like, well actually, can I put, hold on, wait, let me get those shelves and see if I can prop the shelves up like I did. Hold on, where's the think they were in the living room, yeah. Okay, shelves. There we go. Where are the corner shelves? Well, these shelves were a pain in the balls to put into my other house. These are cute. You should use these instead. This just made me so happy. Wait, is there a third? Oh, there is! Oh my god. All right, we're gonna have mad teacups. Is that cedar? No, it's dark oak. We should go with cedar. So everything matches. There we go. Okay. I think we might have to make the rope darker. There we go. I don't know if I like the rope darker or a lighter. Let's see. Which one do you like better? The light rope or the darker rope? I kind of like the lighter one better. The other one kind of looks more yellow than it does tan. Marty sounds ready for a walk. No, Marty already had a walk today. You're thinking about getting this game for your laptop? Matt, you definitely should. It's like great. Venturous got it. I'm waiting for Venturous to stream it. I think we're gonna go with the lighter one. All right, and then hopefully, in theory, our teacups are gonna go on here. I don't know if it's actually, get up there. Why isn't it? Is it too close? Hello? What the fuck is happening? There we go. I don't know why it wasn't letting me put it there. It's gonna look so cute with my little teacups on it. I'm hyped. All right, that looks good. Let me just make sure I can actually put my teacups on it. Get my teacups. Would it be an accessories? It would be an accessories. Kitchen. There they are. Okay. They can! Look! That's gonna be great. Oh, this makes me so happy. Alright, I'm not gonna do this now because I'm gonna need to grab a step stool, but just know, teacups are going up there. Oh my god, I fucking love it. Alright. I'm gonna have to get more of that shit though and put it all the way across. I do kind of want to do what I did in the last one, where I kind of built like a wall here. Kind of frame it in. And that's going to be just like brick. And I was debating on putting one over here, but as you could see, I'm a little out of space there. What time is it? All right, another half hour and then we're gonna call it. I'm still probably gonna play, but I'm not gonna stream for too much longer. Do you like it open like that? Or should I put another one of these like right here? That was like kind of the idea I had, is I was gonna like frame it in. So it's like kind of divided a little bit, but I can't with this fucking dishwasher. Can I maybe... All right, new plan. Oh my god, this is massively shorter. That's annoying. That looks fucking ridiculous. It's gonna have to stay where I had it. God damn it. I don't... You know what I just noticed? This is not the right dishwasher. It doesn't blend in like the other one did. It's probably why it doesn't fucking fit either. Because this is the one I used. I guarantee you this is the fucking one I used. Oh, dumb. Dumb. This stupid shit I do. Light, dark gray. Oof. Well, let's, dark. The dark one is what I used anyway. Alright, we're gonna get that one. Yes, much better. Now it's not such an eyesore. But I still think this is not as wide, right? Yeah, it's not. Alright, so this is just gonna have to go here, and I'm just gonna have to deal. Not crazy about it, but... Now I'm debating on if I should put that back. I do have tons of count. I don't really need this one. We're just gonna put a wall here, like we did with the last one. And that's how we're gonna frame it in, and that's just gonna be a big brick wall. I don't know if I'm gonna leave this though. Alright, gotta finish up the last couple of stops. If Archer decides to do another 3 hours like she said, I'll be back. I did not say that, but Venturous, thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate you, especially during your work shift. You are phenomenal, Venturous. Definitely looking forward to your next stream, which I assume would be Friday for Friday Night Fights. But yeah, thank you again for tuning in. Yesterday was fun. I had a blast playing Jackbox. Let's see, where are we? You can dig another 3 hours. Cookie, I didn't even see you in here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me give you a shout out. How are ya? Hopefully the kids are doing well. Not driving you nuts today. If I missed anybody, I apologize. I'm trying to keep up with chat and renovate, and it's pretty difficult. But yeah, no, I'll definitely be streaming tomorrow, but I'll be streaming Disney Dreamlight Valley. And then we'll probably jump to House Flipper, because, you know, why the fuck not? We might split it in half. We'll see. But definitely have to play some Disney Dreamlight Valley and finish those quests. I've been like grinding this, so I haven't been doing much of that. Alright. It's starting to come together. I did want it like an open concept, but at the same time, I also wanted it to kind of like be separate at the same time. So I think the walls definitely do that. So if I throw some for my brick. Throw some brick in here like we did in the last one. I'm just obsessed with this look. Like, I really am not like, I don't like the color white. I think it's so plain. So the natural colors like this. Like, if I could live in a treehouse, I totally fucking would. I probably actually can shimmy that down a little bit, and I think we're going to. See? Look at that. Definitely ties it in a bit better. Doesn't look so out of place. Shimmy this down a little bit. Nope, gotta push it back out. So I want it to be even with go. Is that even? It's even. Perfect. And then we just move this inward a little bit. All right. Not too bad, not too bad. That is even, right? Sort of. Yeah, good enough. All right. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna leave this or not. You know what? I know we just built it. I'm just not crazy about it. It's kind of in the way. I thought if I put another pillar in there, it would have just kind of made it look nicer, and it just doesn't. So it's fine. We'll leave it like that. And I'll figure out what to do with it. Let's see. You love it, Matt? Good, I'm glad. Just, you know, trying to get some ideas here. And I definitely gotta get more of this shit. But, actually, since I do I have more? I do. I think I'm gonna do here this and keep that over the counters, so that it just looks a little bit better. There we go. And then I'll put the rest over there. Good. It's coming along. It's a work in progress for sure. I'm going to end up using these, so we're going to throw these in the pantry because I don't need them right now, but just so I know I have them. And we're going to do our kitchen cabinets now. Kitchen hanging cabinets. Kind of curious, actually, let's do pets. All right, look at these. These are nice. Oh, too high. Let's see. Oh, still too high. Is that even? I actually don't like how that looks. I don't like these. We could go with these, but these are hideous. Alright, we're gonna go with the base game ones that we used before because those were actually kind of nicer. We got corner cabinets. I need a corner cabinet. There we go. It might not be big enough though. Yeah, they're not big enough. It's gonna look stupid. Why is this so small? Yeah, Yeah, we can't use these. We're gonna have to use the other ones, and I'm fucking mad about it because they just look awful against the stove. That is unfortunate. Unless maybe we use these. We might have to use these. I don't know if I'm gonna be really that crazy about them though. These are small too. Oh my god, they're so fucking tiny. We're gonna have to use the big ugly ones. This is bunk. Hello. Right. I'm actually kind of mad about this. Like, look how it fucking opens! What the fuck is that? Really? Fucking dumb. And it's so much higher, too, than the... Ruin my day. I mean, it's not that... Now it's just... I hate it, you guys. I hate it. I don't know what to do about this. Like, honestly. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do to fix this? Which is really not much. Unless, like, I could... Well, no, because I can't even put it up there. Let me look. Hold on a minute. I guess the best thing to do is to probably... Where's the other... Let's try this. Because if I put it here... Yeah, even this, it just looks fucking dumb, dude. Like, look at that. It looks fucking stupid. Like, it's not proportioned to, like... I'm actually pretty mad right now. I mean, maybe if we make it go, like, go down a little bit. Even then, it just still, like, oh, it's actually still too high, but still, it's just, I fucking hate it. It sucks. And then if I use these other ones, like if I use this one, this is small too. What the fuck am I gonna do with this? And this is just so fucking... I don't know what to do. Because, like, even if I use, like, this one, which would make sense for this area... Wow, it doesn't even fucking hit the wall, does it? Oh, wait, maybe it does. It's also kind of low. I know I'll figure it out, Matt. It's just a matter of, like, shit like this irks me, because I'm like, fucking hate it. Like, I mean, that doesn't look as bad. It really doesn't. It doesn't look great, but it doesn't look as bad. I just don't really like it. And if I use like the other ones, let's go back to like, let's go to all. I mean, I guess I could use these. But see, even, oh my God, I can't, because like, look how small that is. It doesn't even fit there. I'm gonna have to use like the big ass ones that they use. Because these are all like wicked fucking tiny. Like, what am I gonna do with these? I'm gonna have to put like two. Can I fit two of them? No, I can't even fit two of them because then I still have a big ass gap. I'm gonna have to use those ones. Ugh. All right, we're just gonna have to suck it up and deal with it. And hopefully in House Flipper 2, they fix this shit. Because honestly, I'm pretty upset. No, I wanted hanging cabinets. All right, here we go. All right, let's just ruin our lives with this fucking shit. Let's put this over here. Dumb. Okay, switch sides, put that in there, and then we're gonna have to put one up here. That's even, right? It looks even. It might not be even. No, that one's on. I can move this one up just a hair. Ah! No, see, now that's too fucking high. Why does it look like that? Stop it. I think that's uneven. I can't fucking tell. Where's a level when you need one? I honestly fucking hate it. I really fucking do. This is terrible. It's not going the way I want it to. These are like fucking huge for like no reason at all. And then you got these tiny ass little ones. Like, tell me how that makes fucking sense. Actually, do those, now that I'm thinking about it, do they make bigger ones? No, see, look how small these are. These were the ones I used the last time. And I don't see one that's like bigger. I mean, I could use these. Those open upwards, and I don't fucking like that either. You know, I'm so picky. Scroll down. I mean, even like the 50s ones. I mean, I wouldn't use pink, obviously, but size comparison-wise, like, none of these are even close to being as big as those. So in order to get it to fit, like, look how much smaller these are. For, like, no reason. That's not level. This has to come down a bit. Is that level? I can't tell. Even these, like, they don't seem like they're just level at all. Or maybe it's just my eyeballs. Maybe my eyeballs are broken. I don't fucking know. But it's definitely just not, it's not working for me. I really don't fucking like this at all. Like, this is honestly taller than that, and whatever. I don't even care anymore. I'm so fucking mad. It's just not working. Pets. Throw another one up here. I don't even care. This is how it's going. Is that level? It sort of looks level. I think it's level. Oh, guys, I don't know. I'm not happy with it. I'm really not. I was so stoked about this stove, and this kitchen has been like more trouble than it's been worth. Like, honestly, this is just a disaster. I'm very, very disappointed in how this turned out. I mean, it's not the worst. It's not. But I'm pretty disappointed with it. Alright, whatever. Let's just decorate with our little accessories. We only got... Oh shit, it's already 4 o'clock. Alright, well, my timer says that I got another 4 minutes, so we'll just decorate real quick in the next 4 minutes and then we'll call it. Spent way too much time. What the fuck? Oh, because I'm in pets. There we go. Kitchen. Alright, let's get our cutting board. I'm gonna put this right next to the stove. That's not what I tried to grab. Thank you. Put our little knives over here. Okay. Put our little butcher knife out for good measure. Okay. What else? What else? Oh, we gotta get our little tea and sugar stuff. Put this over here. Put this in our little coffee bar. I'm gonna actually put this one in the middle of the tea and coffee. So we'll put the coffee one right here. Oh, we probably could have put it back a little bit more, so that's what we're gonna do. It's too far back. There we go. Good enough. It's cute. All right, what else we got? Hate it. Where am I gonna put these? Here? Over here? We don't need that. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. Hi Jamie. Yes, I do love this game. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're actually getting ready to wrap now anyway, but thank you so much for joining. I do love this game. I'm obsessed. I am gonna get the garden pack soon-ish because you guys, look at this. Look at this jungle out here. I did find out though, check this shit out. So if you lay like pavers down and then you like delete them, it actually fixes the grass. Let me get my pavers, hold on. So I could show you quick and then we'll wrap. That's not it. This. Nope, surfaces, here we go. These things. So if you take these pavers, watch this shit, ready? I'll just do it and delete it. You put it out here, okay, right? And then you, oops, maybe. Look at that. But I don't want to have to do that amongst all this fucking grass out here, so I need the lawnmower, and the only way I can get the lawnmower is if I get the garden expansion pack. So, unfortunately, it's gonna just be like this for a while. But, hope you guys liked the stream. For those of you who haven't seen, this is the garage / basement area. This is where I'm gonna keep my lizard and bird. Because these things are massive for no reason and, you know, can't fit in most places. But give you a quick little tour before we call it quits. Obviously, this is the front. You can see, go in the front door. Got the entryway. I'm gonna put a little bench there. That was the basement door, as you saw. Walk in the living room, the kitchen. There's going to be a half bath over here, and then dining area. We got a pantry over here, which I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that because this kitchen broke my stones so much this stream. But this is going to be a dining room. I probably will take this out, or at least cut it back a little bit. Maybe like take out this shelf and just leave these couple of shelves, just to kind of give the dining room a bigger space. Then this room over here, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this shit. This is probably just gonna be a little like seating area, or maybe like I'll figure out how to maneuver the fish tank so it actually looks nice. Maybe I'll put it on this wall. And then upstairs, we're gonna do 2 bedrooms. Damn cats, do you not know how to use the litter box? Tired of you damn kitties. I shouldn't have gotten so many. I have like 6 cats now. But yeah. So this is going to be a hallway. I'm going to put a wall here, but there's going to be a master bedroom, master bath up here, and then a full bath and a second bedroom as well, and maybe an office space, but there's definitely going to be closets. I'm going to see how much I have space for, but for those of you who did not get to see the outside here, hi Mew. This is Mew. Mew is adorable. That one's like my favorite. This is Binks. Sabrina just went down the stairs. She's the one with the witch's hat. Just clean up this mess here. Like, come on, you guys. Come on. You're making big messes. We got litter boxes. This is the cat room out here. It's like a cat jungle. That's Cheshire. Which one are you? I got like 4 black cats, so I don't know which one this one is. That's Salem. All right. Clean the litter boxes, because that's probably why. Come on, get your toys out of the litter box, damn it. What are you guys doing here? Making messes. That's what you're doing. But yeah, right now this is like my favorite area. I fucking love this. And then there's just another seating area over here to just kind of chill and hang out with the cats. But hope you guys liked the stream. I have tons of cleaning to do, clearly. But yeah, so jump on that. Nightbot's also plugging my pay-to-play sessions again, so you guys, link is in the description box below if you're watching the playback, but if you're watching it live, it's also there in the chat. So we have private, co-stream, and public sessions available. You pick the time, date, and the game, and yeah, so definitely go and check it out at www.mattarcher.com/pay-to-play. So that'll do it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning into this surprise stream. Really appreciate it. I'm actually going to see if anybody's on to raid, and if not, then we'll just end it right here. But it looks like gaming just popped on, so maybe we'll raid gaming. Let's see. We haven't done that in a while. Yeah, we'll raid gaming, because it doesn't look like anybody else is on. All right, let me set that up. Take care. Glad I could drop by for a little. Me too, Jamie. Thank you again so much for popping in. I'll definitely catch your next one for surezies. Hope to see some more Disney Dreamlight Valley from you, which reminds me, tomorrow, 6 o'clock, I will be streaming Disney Dreamlight Valley, and then on Saturday, we are streaming Atomic Heart, and then probably jumping back to House Flipper after both of those. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. But let me set up the raid so we can raid gaming and get that going. Hopefully I can stop by for Disney Dreamlight Valley. I hope so. If not, it's no big deal. I stream Disney Dreamlight Valley every Thursday. So, and then usually it's House Flipper on Monday, but sometimes I jump to House Flipper after Disney Dreamlight Valley or the Saturday games. So anyway, enough of that. I've kept you guys here long enough. Thank you guys again for tuning in. Let's get that started. There we go. And as always, stay healthy, stay safe, and stay tuned into the future of entertainment, mattarcher.com. Bye.